Your boy Rusty Russ back with that market update. Let's do this. Alright, your boy Rusty Russ back with that market update, guys. Alright, so we're gonna do the Penguin. He's back. It's the Penguin. He's back again, guys. For that update. Rusty Russ. Okay, some news, some drama. Oh god. Politicians blah blah blahing us every single day. More importantly, got the ADP employment report. We're gonna go over that. The dollar and the 10-year year. What are they doing? They're going higher. And October calendar. We got the earnings happening this month. Got you a nice little calendar for you guys. Made that up and everything. We're gonna look at some futures and our snap play, our snap earnings play. I like it at if it drops below 70. We're gonna start looking at that. But as of right now, I think it's fairly valued until its earnings come out. But let's get to it. Breaking news. This is the turtle. Everyone knows the turtle, right? Mitch McTurtle. So he offered an extension to the debt limit. He conceded. Everyone conceded. They made a deal. But did the stock market think that a deal wasn't going to be made? It was going to be made, and they knew it was going to be made. So obviously, that's not a reason why the stock market went up or down. So just ignore this bullshit, guys. The reason why it would go up or down, guys, is if, as a matter of the deal, are they going to immediately pass higher taxes this year? Because the part of the Build Back Better plan, the $3.5 trillion deal, part of that, guys, there's a tax increase to pay for it. And corporate taxes were going up. And they're like, well, since we got the debt deal, let's kind of leverage that, you know what I mean? And we can pass the taxes. That's the stock market was afraid of that. But, I mean, we still got some drama, some China drama. Is Taiwan being invaded? I mean, maybe this is the time. Like, China's volatile right now, guys. Anything can happen overnight. But mostly it's the Federal Reserve, the cocaine is what we're worried about right now. I mean, we already know what's going to happen. I mean, they're going to taper asset percentages, and that's what they're going to do, guys. So, I mean, when that happens, rotation into out of tech is going to happen, and it's been happening. But we're not done with the rotation yet. I think the market still's got a little bit room to drop. So we'll see what's up with that. Oh, Nancy Pelosi, her husband, best guys. They're the best market timers in the world. Nvidia is a leading indicator. Okay, it's a leading indicator. Is the stock market going to go up? What's Nvidia doing? Nancy Pelosi's invested. Her husband's invested. Her husband had the fucking balls to come out and say that they've never traded stocks prior. Motherfuckers. Fucking liars. No, we're not doing that. Swear to God. Fucking liars. And straight up into the camera they said that shit. What was that, 3-4 months ago? And here we go again.
Gotcha, bitch.
So Jerome Powell he may or may not be the new Fed chair, which is a problem because he's super dovish. Biden was like, no, actually we got your back, but Elizabeth Warren is like, no, I'm here to take you out of the game, my guy. So the market is worried about that. So that's enough uncertainty to rock the market. People want to know what's going on with that. That's pretty important. Again, what the Federal Reserve policy is what really matters when it comes to the direction of the market. So I think we're going to see volatility until that clears up, because no one really knows. There's more uncertainty every day. Is the reconciliation bill going to still happen? The one where they raise taxes to pay for the $3.5 trillion. Yeah, but they're going to slash and trim, which means taxes are still going to go up, which means the stock market is still going to go down, plus tapering, plus what's going on with the nomination. Is Jay Powell going to be it? Is it going to be another dove? Who's it going to be? Are they going to raise rates? I mean, who knows? But people are definitely going to run to safety. Also, it's supply chain issues are for real. The ports are just a lot of congestion there at the ports. China's tripping pretty hard. So there's a lot of drama here right now. If we enter a bear market, I would not be surprised. frankly. But that's what's going on with that. I don't want to bore you guys too much. This is what I really wanted to talk about, is the unemployment report. So remember Jay Powell was talking about, what was he saying? He was like, "Oh, we don't even need to see an outstanding employment report tomorrow. Even a mediocre one would be fine." This ADP report is saying, this is a good one, guys. This is a good employment report. This is saying that the impacts of Delta were not what they thought it was. And turns out everything was actually better than expected. Goods producing sectors, service providing sectors, we're seeing some serious gains. Trade and transportation, information, financial activities, manufacturing, construction, natural resources, and mining. Look at that. Some big numbers coming across, guys. Leisure and hospitality. Holy crap. That's actually that's bullish as hell for the airlines. So, getting into airlines play today may have made sense, but it's still gambling, so that's why I didn't call it out. Anyways, this is a 10-year note. Here we go. It's breaking above key resistance up here. It's at 159 on a day the market rallied. We're fading that. We're fading the market rally because tech's gonna fall with this continuously being bullish. When we saw the 10-year dive. And during this time, and what did tech do? It's literally the opposite graph. During this time, tech did this, right? And now here we go. The 10 years doing this, and what is tech doing? All right. Is there a direct relationship? Is it penny for penny? Is it immediate? No. But don't be dumb. Dollar's headed higher. It's got this little consolidation, this little bull flag it's making. So it's going to boop, 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 and then it'll head higher. So that's what's going on with the dollar. The dollar's headed higher, which means tech is headed lower, and tech is big, and it'll bring down the market. Okay, so this is what I really wanted to show you. It's October calendar. We had employment report is here, which is tomorrow by the time you guys wake up. This is a CPI number, Consumer Price Index. JP Morgan has earnings here. So it's Goldman Sachs here. Goldman Sachs might surprise. If you wanted to play a bank, I'd probably play Goldman. Maybe be bearish JP Morgan. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to fuck with the banks at all. Alcoa, though, as it goes lower, we're going to play Alcoa to the upside. PPI and CPI, these numbers would be bullish commodities. If we see commodities fall at all, we put expirations maybe this week. Put credit spreads on probably Alcoa is what we would do. And we'll see what's going on with that. But definitely we're bullish Alcoa for an earnings play for next week. Netflix is here. I'm bearish Netflix. I'm bearish Tesla. I'm bullish Snapchat let's see, we want this to be lower. We want this to go higher. And we want this to go higher. Go call credit spread, put credit spread. This is a maybe. This is a put credit spread depending on where it's at. This is I'm not fucking with it, but just definitely be aware of it. Not fucking with it, not fucking with it, not fucking with it. Bullish, not fucking with it, not fucking with it, and not fucking with it. So that's what I'm doing with that. Okay? But if you guys want to fuck with any of this shit, I know some of you guys are some gamblers, guys, don't be using all your account to be doing earnings plays. Use new money, leave the money that we've been working all year alone and just do our regular plays, guys. Don't be freaking YOLOing all the money that we worked for all year onto one of these earnings plays just for it to die and you to lose everything. Okay, calm down. Use some new money. Raise another $500,000, and just that's what you're gonna fuck with when it comes to your earnings plays. But I know you guys are gonna play it and you're gonna fucking ignore everything I just said right now, which is a dumb move, guys. Don't get crazy. Really, I'm saying, should you really just put credit spread here and put credit spread here depending on the numbers. Doing call credit spreads here and here is still gambling. You know what I mean? And then maybe put credit spread on spot depending on where it's at. But even still, this thing is overvalued to the fucking max. And Amazon maybe into, depending on where Amazon is, we might do a put credit spread on Amazon. But everything else, and maybe Cat, maybe. But I have a history with this fucking stock. Chegg we made money on last time. Microsoft had great earnings and died. Facebook died last time, and so did Amazon. But we'll see what's going on, guys. Okay. This is oil. Here we go. I mean, it sold off. Putin's like, we got you though. We're gonna freaking bring all the energy needs to you. And people are like, yeah, but inflation's still low. And then diesel prices, guys. We only have enough diesel. We don't have enough diesel fuel to get us through the winter. So that's also a crisis, guys. Look for that. So this is the S&P 500. Here we go. There's some consolidation here. Got the relief rally. It didn't make them a higher high, but like what bulls want to see is this coming down and touching this line and then going back up. That's what bulls want to see. But it's gonna do this, and if it falls through like butter, poop, you're gonna see this and 4,200 just right there, and eventually it'll go down to 44,000. But I think the market is going to die. Gold, we're not fucking with gold, guys. It's just too complicated. Okay. Also, commodities have a lot of event risk, so try not to go too heavy with these commodity plays. I know we're really leaning on energy, and energy is a commodity, guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like overnight, Putin's like, we'll help you solve that problem, and boom, like all our energy plays died if you were still holding them. Also, that's another thing. When I say set that 20% closing order, do not try to convince me to say that it's okay for you to hold that until expiration. Don't hold till expiration. Just set the closing order next trade, okay? Natural gas, same thing, except oil was a lot more bullish. We're going to see what happens here. I think we can break 6 and go higher, but you never know. It should go higher, though. NASDAQ, here we go. Remember what I told you? Got that green candle right now as of tonight, but I mean, it breaks here. I mean, we'll definitely see here. And this is the RSI, right? And this is the money flow index, and that's a MACD cross. These are Fibonacci levels at various points. These are sort of a double bottom, but like if we see this cross like below these two moving averages, like that's gonna suck. Like anywhere below here is fucked, which is where I think we should go. Depending on the unemployment numbers, and we've already seen the ADP numbers, and we'll see if the Bureau of Labor Statistics tomorrow cooks the books. And if we do, like if we see them cook, the way we find out if they're cooking the books is because we compare the private numbers. So ADP is a private company that got those numbers together for us, but the Bureau of Labor Statistics is a government one. So if the government one is way different from the private one, the government one is cooking the books. Okay, hopefully they're not a bunch of fucking cooks. They're a bunch of cooks. We're fucking fucked. Okay. Anyways, this is Snapchat, guys. I'm on Snapchat 70, 67, 50. Like this is where I would like it at before we do our earnings play. But definitely, we're gonna like to see this RSI down, this over here, and we want to see this at least here or here would be really nice for that earnings play. Like if Snapchat gets in this area is where we want it, guys, for our earnings play for next week. This one is like you double your money or you lose all your money on an earnings play, because that expiration is literally the next day. So this is do you double your money or you fucking die. And we're gonna set it at the money too, or I'm gonna set wild ass put credit spread strikes way up here or anything like that. We're just gonna put them at the money, and we either double or we don't. Okay. And that's all I have for you guys today, okay? Alright. So don't lose all your money, guys. Like, don't be YOLOing. Don't be going all in. Don't fuck this up. Alright. And make sure to join, guys. And then, like, you get a 30-day free trial if you give me a 5-star Google review. So tell everyone about it. Like, comment, and subscribe so we can reach more people. And make sure you tell everyone about the Discord so that more people can join. And if they give me a 5-star Google review, then they get a 30-day free. And then after that, I get $15.
Gotcha, bitch.
Cha-ching. I get that $15, that whole $15, guys. You know, that's what I'm looking for. That $15. That whole, you know, like the bot that I use that charges me like $1.63 to use it, so I get like $13. It's actually fucked. Anyways, all right, guys. That'll be it for me. The Discord links are in the description. You can join. I would definitely join if I were you. We definitely make money. We have good trades. But that'll be it for me. Deuce.